Hey everybody, Art Hoppy here with the Art of Real Estate team and Samson Properties, bringing you real estate insights, information, updates, and trends, all of which affect buying or selling a home here in our area. This is the Northern Virginia Real Estate Market Pulse. So, a lot of national news, a lot of headlines that have been coming out as of late, kind of weighing in on the health of the U.S. housing market. And I'm going to share two of those with you here very quickly. Number one was a report that just came out from Redfin, and they are reporting that per their information, what they're seeing out there, that one out of four, only one out of four home sellers as of late have been actually getting more for their homes when they put them on the market. They're selling for more, but only one out of four. That is in great contrast to how it seemed like everything for the past few years was selling for more, and pricing just was on this very steady upward incline. So again, lots of evidence that that is largely behind us, but there are at least one out of four sellers that are doing it right, pricing their home properly, having it ready for the market, hiring a great agent. So again, one out of four that are actually seeing more. The other report that sort of plays into that is that it comes from realtor.com, and it's basically that the time it takes to sell a home, they are saying is now approaching or is back to normal. Okay, so in their reporting, and again, this is for national, this is across the board, not specific to our marketplace, but they're saying it takes about 2 months on average, about 60 days, which would then be in parallel or approaching being parallel to how long it was taking before COVID, before the market went haywire with the COVID effect and extremely low rates and very few properties. And again, the ratcheting up of home values that came about as a result of that. So, some return to normalcy seems again to be at hand here. I will quickly point out, though, that these and other things you may be hearing can be reports about national trends and national marketing effects. And I'm just quick to point out that Northern Virginia, suburban Maryland, and DC, the greater DC metropolitan area, has always outperformed the national averages. In fact, I like to say here in Northern Virginia that our worst of times of real estate are better than a lot of the country's best of times as far as how long it typically takes to sell a home, how home values hold steady because of the variance of our job base, and that we're not a one horse town. We're not, it's not like the factory shuts down and everything goes to heck in a handbasket. So we've got a very diverse economy, very diverse employment, and of course we're sitting at the seat of government. So there are a lot of reasons why our market tends to outperform typically and do better than those national averages, and therefore the national reporting that you may be hearing. So if this is of interest to you, and specifically if you'd like to know what this means for your home and your home's value, feel free to give us a call, text, or email. We're more than happy to discuss this and anything else that would be helpful at your convenience. Thanks for watching and have a great day.